This wasn't dinner. This was a calculated attack on my entire bloodline. Like, that plate of ugali and eggs just didn't break me. It had me exposed. Like, Kenyans didn't want me fed. Kenyans wanted me humbled. By bite 3, I was questioning my ancestors. I had understood the assignment. Now I had understood why I was warned not to eat Kenyan food, but I did not listen. Hi doves, right now I have my ingredients and I have some tomatoes, I have some carrots and an onion. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. All that I'm gonna be doing today is copied from TikTok, and I don't know if I got the right recipes. So if you're Kenyan, please kindly come to the comment section and list out the recipe, like the correct one, like how you guys traditionally do it in Kenya, the time I'm supposed to cook the meal, what I'm supposed to use. Given the fact that I'm going to be using little eggs, I thought I should use little ingredients as well. So I have paprika and it's from Tropical Heat. I also have mixed spices and they're from Tropical Heat. I tried to get Kenyan ingredients just to make this Kenyan meal more Kenyan. I don't know that if it makes sense, but yeah, I'm using paprika and I'm eating paprika for the very first time, and I hope it comes out well. So yeah, and I'm also using Reiko. Kenyans, you do know Reiko as well as Ugandans. So I want this all spiced up and I want it to come out so well. So again, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on this video. If you're Kenyan, please show your love and your support in the comment section down below, and please teach me how to make this meal the right way, the correct way, so I can cook it for my family. All I have right now are 4 eggs, 3 Reikos, and an onion. I already grated my carrots and I also blended my tomatoes just to make it, you know, a little bit smooth and faster for me, because the eggs are gonna be scrambled, so I want that smooth and fine. So like all of you can see right now, I have my already prepared ugali. Don't ask me how I made it or who helped me make it, but what I know, I have finally made ugali, and I've seen battles on TikTok where people say Ugandan ugali tastes better than Kenyan ugali vis-a-vis, but you can let me know in the comment section down below whose ugali tastes more fire. But I honestly think it's Ugandan ugali that tastes more fire. This is the oil that I'm going to be using, and I am going to attempt to make the sauce. So this is where we begin from. I have my oil in my pan and I'm going to be adding to it my onions, my carrots, my tomatoes, and other spices. So I have that frying right there. I do not know if it should turn golden brown or if I should add in, like right now, like I'm totally confused, but I'm just doing what I can just to make sure I get this meal done, because I set myself to a challenge and I have to make sure I see it through to the very last end. I was confused at this point, like what should I do next? Should I add water? Like I didn't know what to do basically because my oil had disappeared and I just didn't know what to do next. So what I did was to add the tomatoes to that, because tomatoes carry a little bit of water, so I added that to the, you know, the mix. And yeah, that's what's happening right now. It's gonna simmer, it's gonna boil, and this is how it looks like. I'm glad it looks this way because, you know, as Ugandans, when it comes to soup, we don't play. Like we don't eat meals that don't have soup. So that's why I feel like I'm putting myself to a huge challenge. Like naturally I don't eat food without soup, so that's it. I've added my paprika and I've added my mixed spices, so I'm going to let that also simmer. Then I'm going to go work on the eggs and I will have them right here in a bit. So yeah, I've also added my salt, by the way. Yeah, so I have 4 eggs and I'm gonna be using these. Please let me know in the comment section, when you're making this kind of sauce, do you use 4 eggs, or you should use more than 4 eggs? I don't know what I'm doing, like it's crazy. So I'm going to pour my eggs right here. Like, I don't know if I should have added water because the Reiko made the sauce thick. So I was thinking if I should add water to it or not, but I ended up not adding water. So I just added the eggs to the mix and just let that go. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So I'm basically going to just mix this up like that. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm mixing something up. I hope it comes out well. Like, I wish I had Kenyan friends. Like, I wouldn't be suffering. Like, what? So this is how it looks like. I'm not sure if it should look like this. Let me know in the comments down below if it should look like this. And this is what scared me the most. Like, where is my soup? Where is my soup? I didn't know how I was gonna eat this, honestly, because I'm so used to eating food with soup. And then it turned to this. This is my meal. I have a piece of ugali and the scrambled eggs. So let's dig in. Okay. Okay, let's dig in. Ooh. That plate of ugali and eggs just didn't break me. It had me exposed. Like, Kenyans didn't want me fed. Kenyans wanted me humbled. By bite 3, I was questioning my ancestors. And by bite 5, I was drifting an apology, later to myself and my digestive system. And by the end, I had understood the assignment. Now I had understood why I was warned not to eat Kenyan food, but I did not listen.